Hello YouTube, this is Eric Thompson, Eric Salvatore Thompson, and I'm here to do a little bit of venting and tell about my passion, what my passion is to do. My passion is to be a voice for these animals, for the reptiles that nobody else cares about, and everybody else that has let society and culture give them false teachings about these animals and false perceptions. These are the most abused and neglected animal in the pet trade. They're disposable pets. People see this cute little green iguana in a pet store, cute little baby Savannah monitor. The pet store people, most of them should be shut down. They are the biggest, most of your pet stores are the biggest endorsers of this, because most of them don't care. They don't know how to take proper care of these animals. They teach the people how to care for them falsely. I've heard several of them say, feed your monitor dog food or cat food. Well, they get a customer come in and buy that monitor. They listen to that idiot. Then a week later, the animal's dead. And that animal dies of renal failure from that shit. It's sad. People get this cute little green iguana. Then they're like, oh, it's so mean, it's so mean. They don't realize it's scared. And it's not, a lot of times it's not them people that bought its fault. It's the damn people at the pet store. They don't know they're asking a hole in the ground. They'll be like, oh, handle it. You gotta force it to like you. Stupid shit. These are wild animals. They're not dogs. Now, I never got him. I'm not trying to turn him into a dog. My goal is, I found methods and ways to work with your monitors and whatnot, take them outside, let them get this enrichment. No matter how nice your enclosure is, it's still good to get out and get some enrichment. It's good for your animal. I mean, it makes your animal happy. This animal is my life. I mean, he is. Other than going to work, I focus everything else on my reptile passion. It's what God put me here to do. I don't like people, stay away from people. But I think we ought to all get together, all of us reptile people, and start like an ASPCA for these animals that nobody else cares about. It's sickening. It's sickening. The damn ASPCA, Humane Society, they're all about the cats and the dogs, which I am too. I love cats and dogs. But these things have no voice, and they go through a lot more hell and neglect and abuse than any cat or dog ever did. I've seen iguanas, little baby iguanas, people get them. A week later, it just dries and swivels up in the cage. They don't even care. They lose interest. They don't know how to take care of it. They listen to the idiot at the pet store that told them how to take false care of it. It's dead. They didn't know how to tame it or make a pet out of it. My goal is to put these videos out here so people can see what I do with my animals. And when people see what I do with my animals and I teach them step for step how I do it and what I do, then maybe they can get these animals, if they got one, and they can do this with it and then give their pet a happier life. That's my goal. I'm not trying to show off what I can do or nothing like that. I'm trying to show more people what I do, how I do it, so they can provide the same thing for their animals that I provide for mine, and giving their animal a life worth living. And that is my passion, that is my goal. And also, hopefully somebody will see that in one of my videos where this reptile is walking up to me or following me or going to sleep on me or something like that. And then they see, oh, they see a side of this animal that society and their culture has told them is evil, the devil, and just everything bad. And then they're like, well, that can't be no devil. It's nice as anything else. It feels the same thing. Then they can see that animal feels emotion. They can see the emotion on the animal, the way it carries itself and everything, and see that it feels emotion and pain and suffering, just like any cat or dog does, or you and I. And it's no sense in why people should not care about these guys too. They need a voice. People need to be educated on reptiles. They need to see the importance of them, see how cool they really are. They need to also, as well, see that they are living things. Nobody can comprehend that. The way society and our culture and religions brings us up is to be like, that animal don't have no feelings. That animal's mean, it kills and eats everything. It only kills and eats to survive. Whereas us, on the other hand, will kill this animal. We will sit here and preach about how evil a reptile is. It eats a baby chick, or it eats other animals. It's mean. And that same person will be like, will walk up to it with a ball bat or a hammer or something and smash its head in. All right, what did you just do? You didn't kill it to eat it. You didn't kill it to survive. You just killed it. You're the evil one, not it. Humans are evil. We're very evil. But I have sympathy for people because they don't realize that. We're programmed and brainwashed by our society and stuff to think a certain way, see things a certain way. Wake up, sheeple. And, alright, I'm getting off subject with that. But, for real, realize these animals are just as important as anything else, and I hope I can change people's minds. With my water monitor, personally, I've introduced him to a lot of people that was scared to death of snakes and stuff, and then they end up being like, that's really cool. That's really cool how you can do that, but it's not how I can do that. Anybody can do this. And I hope I can teach more people, encourage more people when they get a pet monitor. I had people message me asking me how I do it, and I tell them. And a lot of times they're successful. It makes me feel good. That's my whole purpose. And I hope people can learn from watching my videos, and I'll tell you my mistakes I made. I ain't ashamed to say my mistakes or nothing else. And my story and everything. But these are beautiful animals, and these Asian water monitors, they're my life. Reptiles are my life. It's what God put me here to do. I hope people enjoyed this video. I'm just ranting in it and just saying what I'm about. And I hope that I can encourage people to hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. And without y'all, it's not possible. Right now, I have limited funds and stuff, and I got in some trouble and stuff, and I'm trying to rebuild myself and better myself now. And I got this dream, and I got this passion. I got such a strong passion for these animals, and I can put my heart into it, and I know I can get somewhere with it, but I need y'all's help. The more y'all fuel me, the more stuff I can accomplish. I can't do it without my supporters, and I ask that you please be there for me. As long as I got my supporters, I'm not doing this to help myself. I'm doing this for the entire reptile community, to help these animals and to help people. To help show people things. I love showing these things to kids and stuff and educating them. And to help show the world that these animals need care and love, respect, and just like anything else. Just like any cat or dog. The ASPCA, the Humane Society, it sickens me. It sickens me. It really does. It really does. Who cares? I knew this woman has a dog rescue. She would all the time see somebody dump a dog off. Who does stuff like that? But then somebody will sit there and they'll let their iguana starve to death, or they'll kill a snake by beating its brains in with something and giving it a really slow, agonizing death. Who cares about that dumb old snake? Or how are you going to say that? How are you going to look at this animal and be like, that's so sad? But then this animal right here, who people don't comprehend, has emotions just like me, you, or a dog or a cat, and it should not have to suffer either. There's no sense in that. We should love and respect all living things, because we're all here for a reason, no matter what life form we are. And I hope I can help people to understand that, and I can fight for these animals. And I hope I can be a water monitor breeder. I got a female, I suspect a female, but we'll talk about that in a different video. But that's what I'm all about, and I just ask that all my supporters hit the like button, subscribe, tell your friends, send a link to my channel. I just got a couple videos. I'm really just now getting started, and these videos ain't that great, I know, but with y'all's help they can get better. And thank you. Do it for the reptiles. and do it for the reptile community. And remember, I am not an expert, I'm an enthusiast. So, I'm just going to tell you right now, if somebody comes at me with a question and I don't know it, I know people that will know the answer. I'm not about to say I'm an expert, but I'm definitely an enthusiast. And I will tell you this, these animals saved my life. This animal has saved my life. I don't know what I would do without him. I would probably be dead. I honestly would. I'd be dead or in prison. And I don't want none of them. But that's about all I got for this video.